In the ancient desert lands of Canaan, where survival meant strength and blessings meant destiny, one man spent his entire life running from his brother, running from his past, running from the consequences of a single choice. His name was Jacob, and this is the story of how a deceiver became the father of a nation. Before Jacob ever opened his eyes, the conflict had already begun. When she asked God what was happening, the answer was chilling. 2 nations are in your womb. 2 brothers who will always struggle. When the twins were born, the first came out red and covered in hair. They named him Esau. Moments later, the second baby emerged, gripping Esau's heel. They named him Jacob, which means the one who grabs the heel, or more bluntly, the deceiver. And from the very beginning, the brothers could not have been more different. Esau grew into a rugged hunter, strong and fearless. Jacob preferred the quiet life, thoughtful, observant, calculating. Their father Isaac loved Esau. Their mother Rebekah loved Jacob. And that favoritism would ignite a disaster. One day, Esau returned from hunting, exhausted and starving. Thick, warm, irresistible. Esau begged for food. Jacob saw his moment. "I'll give you the stew," he said calmly, "but sell me your birthright first." The birthright meant everything: inheritance, leadership, blessing. Esau laughed. "I'm starving. What good is a birthright if I die today?" And just like that, he traded his future for a bowl of soup. Jacob had won the first battle, but the biggest betrayal was still to come. Years passed. Isaac grew old and blind. Knowing death was near, he called for Esau to receive the sacred father's blessing, a blessing that could never be taken back. But Rebekah overheard. She rushed to Jacob with a plan that would change their lives forever. She dressed him in Esau's clothes, covered his smooth skin with goat hair, placed food in his hands. Jacob approached his blind father, heart pounding. "Who are you?" Isaac asked. Jacob whispered the lie that would haunt him forever. "I am Esau." Isaac hesitated, but gave the blessing anyway. Power, prosperity, leadership. It was done. That night, Jacob ran for his life. Alone in the wilderness, Jacob slept with a stone as his pillow. That night, he had a dream unlike any other. A ladder stretched from earth to heaven. Angels moved up and down its endless height, and God spoke to him. "I am with you. I will not leave you. Your descendants will become a great nation." Jacob woke trembling. The deceiver had just been chosen. But destiny didn't erase consequences. Jacob found refuge with his uncle Laban and fell deeply in love with Laban's daughter Rachel. He agreed to work 7 years to marry her. 7 years passed. The wedding arrived. The veil lifted. And it wasn't Rachel. It was her sister Leah. Jacob had been tricked. The deceiver had been deceived. Years passed, his wealth grew. A family formed. But Jacob knew he could not run forever. It was time to return home. To face Esau. As Jacob approached his homeland, fear returned. He heard Esau was coming with 400 men. Jacob knew this could be the end. That night, alone by a river, Jacob prayed. And suddenly, a stranger appeared. A man began to wrestle him. They struggled through the night. Dust rose, muscles strained. Silence broken only by breath and impact. Hour after hour, neither could win. "I will not release you unless you bless me." The stranger asked, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he answered, "the deceiver." The man replied, "Your name will no longer be Jacob. You will be Israel, because you have wrestled with God and prevailed." Jacob realized who he had been fighting all night, and he limped away, forever changed. Morning came. Jacob saw Esau in the distance, the brother he betrayed, the brother who once wanted him dead. Jacob limped forward and bowed, once, twice, 7 times, and then something unexpected happened. Esau ran toward him. not with anger, but with tears. The brothers embraced and wept together. The years of running were over. Jacob's life was messy, full of lies, fear, mistakes, and second chances. But in the end, he became Israel, the father of a nation. Because sometimes the people who wrestle the hardest are the ones God transforms the most. Thanks for watching. If this story moved you, be sure to subscribe for more.